Floyd. His punishment is clear. In the USA, the defense agreement submitted to the federal court by former police officer Derek Chauvin, who caused the death of Black George Floyd, was accepted. Chauvin is expected to face between 20 and 25 years in prison by a federal court, in addition to the 22.5-year sentence handed down by the state court. The defense agreement presented to the federal court by former policeman Derek Chauvin, who put pressure on his neck while he was detained on May 25, 2020, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, USA, was accepted. Federal Judge Paul Magnuson, who is handling the case on federal charges of violating his civil rights and obstructing a lawsuit related to Floyd's death, said in a statement that Chauvin accepted the terms of the plea agreement and that Chauvin would be sentenced to 20 to 25 years in prison. A date has not yet been set for Chauvin's prison sentence, which will be handed down by the federal court, who is serving a 22.5-year sentence by the state court. Chauvin, who was found guilty of violating Floyd's civil rights in the case in federal court regarding Floyd's murder, pleaded guilty to the charges filed for Floyd's death in his first court appearance in December 2021. Chauvin, who changed his defense to guilty as a result of the agreement he made with the prosecutors, admitted that Floyd violated his civil rights and continued to press on his neck with his knee, even though Floyd was unconscious. Former police officer Chauvin, who was held responsible for Floyd's death in June 2020, was convicted of murder in June 2021 by the state court and sentenced to 22.5 years in prison. Chauvin will serve the 25-year sentence expected to be handed down by federal court, concurrent with the 22.5-year sentence handed down by the state court.